Welcome to A Dead Man's Roll, a D&D tabletop RPG podcast. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jonathan Hatley, and I'm here with my rollers.
Hey, I'm Priyansh. I'll be playing Robert Bohem.
Hello, my name is Esteban Cerna, and I'll be playing Boyan McGregor.
How's it going, y'all? I'm Drew, and I'll be playing Dizzy at Dreadwood.
I'm Jose. I'll be playing Xochitl.
Hey, I'm Sarai, and I'll be playing Mateas Valenciano.
And I am Cyrus. My real name is Josh.
I'm Marco. I'm playing Satan.
So, rollers, are you ready?
As ever will be.
Bring it on, Daddy.
So, as we last left off, our adventurers, our rollers, they all met Dizzy's homestead. They saw a variety of sights here: Dizzy's grave, Dizzy's father's grave, burning house, a lake nearby, a toy, as well as some footprints that led up north. They also found a dying kobold who was one of Dizzy's family friends who sadly had to perish at this point in time.
What was his name?
So, Zeke, you thought I would remember.
I didn't remember. That's why
I didn't remember
asked.
either, but I also didn't expect you to remember.
I had to remind myself, actually. They noticed that also this dagger that was embedded into Zeke also had a insignia of basically a mercenary group that are primarily drow. So, as you are all trudging through this forest, the Death Entry Forest, Dark Entry Forest, I knew I was going to fuck it up sooner or later. The Dark Entry Forest. The leaves here, once again, are a nice green. The trees here, obviously, are nice brown, red, white. You kind of are looking at the ground, looking at the nature with Dizzy's terrain knowledge. You all are able to easily snake through this path. You might hear a couple of popping every now and then, but it seems to only be ahead of you. This popping is like this weird kind of flesh ripping sound, almost like a bone dislocating every now and then. But once again, y'all keep trudging through. The sun is starting to set. With Dizzy, Xochitl is leading the charge with his dark vision, making sure that everyone can see there's no traps or anything that are in your way. But as you start moving forward up north, you start noticing that some of these trees are in like a more organized fashion, like a orchard, or like maybe some civilization was starting to keep track of how tree growths were kind of monitored around here. What you might also notice here is that a lot of these trees, they're not a nice neutral brown, white, or red anymore. They are turning into a dark, necrotic black. The trees look decrepit. The leaves are pale. As you step on them, some of these leaves start to have a really nice crunch to them. And the dirt here is less fertile. It is very coarse, almost reminiscent of ash. You start noticing that basically all the landscape around you is like this. Not just the trees, but really any sort of vegetation is a disgusting black. I would think right now, just give me a flat history check for everyone.
Good idea. Can we also do a nature check? I know you already described the area around that it seems dead and deserted and all that stuff, but just in case.
I'll let you pick. Do you want to do a nature check or you want to do a history check?
I did history. I got 21.
Is everyone doing history?
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
history as well.
Okay. History it is.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, so I see a variety of 20s here, so we'll just go up with the top number.
Good thing, because I had a 4.
So, from what, let's see, I'll just go with whoever did it last. So, with what you remember him from your life, from what your parents told, your orphan parents have told you in the past, is that there's a far off area that is known as the Great Dying. This is something that happened way before your time, something that has happened probably way before anyone's time. It has always been like this. It will always be like this. Nothing can be regrown here. Nothing can be changed here. Anything that is grown here dies, like instantly. What you also
And
might
we're here?
remember, yes, you are here.
Great.
You are walking there. You have already walked into it. It is there. You are here.
Wait, so just to get like a clarification, you're,
so
you're
yeah,
telling us that we walked into like this version's world of Chernobyl without the buildings.
Yes, but luckily you do not have to worry. You do not take any radiation damage because that would have made you roll a Constitution check.
This world already confirmed. This world has nuclear
So-
weapons. Great.
No. That's what you remember. But you also remember your orphan brothers and sisters telling you a child's tale about how a creature would always creep in this area and that anyone who tried to go there would die from this creature.
Yeah, I look at the group and say to the people, I say, so people that were around after me and Sultan and Sochi, have you guys heard about a forest that is really bad, will kill, everything dies, creature in it might kill you, stuff like that? Does anyone know about it? I guess not.
Wait. So chill, you rolled a 21 on your history check. So what you're going to remember is something completely different. So it almost as if something comes over you. You have a vision that pops up in your head. And in this area, it's a great sprawling city. You seem to be at the top of a palace or of a pyramid-like structure. You are looking down and seeing a sprawling civilization that is filled with green, with life, with animals, with people here. You seem to have worked this place, and that there is a giant tree that you all seem to kind of worship, be around, and exist or coexist with. This is something that seems to be a major part of the city, where the houses, the buildings, the structures are all built around this tree. Now, as you're seeing this, what you also see in an instant is everything on fire. It's like you turn around and people are burning in front of you. Flesh is melting off of their faces. The structures are crumbling. You see all these random, almost smoke-like figures, humanoid figures, killing your people, shooting them, burning them, cutting them down. And you see one figure who is standing just still, just like you, looking at everyone else. And you see them hold a little girl's hand. As soon as you see that, you flip back, and you're back in the present time. This place is still scorched, it's blackened.
I tell the group, I recognize this place. This used to be a great civilization until there was a huge tragedy. I think they were attacked by an unknown group.
What I know is that this place or this forest or this part of the forest has been doomed to stay dead or something like that. So I think ever since that attack, this place might have been that way.
I do recall there being a great tree in the center. I don't I don't know if maybe we should go towards it or try to find it if it still exists.
So, you all start to advance again, kind of following these tracks. These tracks are fading, but they're still enough to where you can follow them. You are now moving a little bit faster. It's almost like you, Xochitl, you kind of know this area now. Like you've had this all of a sudden unconscious map that shows you this whole place. You start weaving around the trees. You start kind of almost like having a childlike gait to your step. While it is still silent, you're still hearing this wretched pop that keeps happening. It's not as plentiful as it was before, almost like whatever it is definitely trying to stay quiet. But while you keep walking, you hear a buzz. Mateas, your ears get a little warm glow to them, and you feel a vibration in your pocket.
This is weird. Search my pockets, find the vibration.
So you pull out the phone. It is a nice crystalline device. It is a bluish crystal device. On it, you see that the device flickers to life. It bathes your face in light. There's a lock icon that appears on this blue device like screen. Give me a history check.
Okay.
Hey, so while this is kind of going on, I kind of want to know, what is the bird doing?
Impundulu right now is just sitting on Cyrus's shoulder. He hasn't really seemed to nudge to any of y'all that he's trying to show y'all something or say anything to y'all. But in Cyrus's head, this is what's happening. Hey, kid, you there?
Yeah.
Paying attention?
You're in my head, dude. I can't really like tune you out.
Hey, I tune you out every single day, so not that hard. This place is kind of creepy. I haven't truly been here for a while, but I'm very confused on all of a sudden why Sibith needs this book.
I mean, the actual use of it, I'm not too keen on myself. Really makes no difference to me. But I would like to live, and you would like to have whatever respect you've had before. So a little fetch quest isn't the worst thing.
I would like to have a right patron, not you.
Sorry, dog.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't bound to you in some sort of way. So,
Well, I would like to be alive. So there's a lot of things we all want.
I guess you're right. Yeah. I see that Mateas, you roll 15. Unfortunately, that does not
Yeah.
help. But before
Okay.
before you even try to tap the screen, to even try to give it a go, even though you know it's not going to work, all of a sudden, once again, you feel that warm glow on your ears where your earrings are, and the device sparks a little bit and then unlocks. The image that was behind this lock now kind of comes back into focus, and you see your brother Bellany, as well as it's this image of Bellany with Aphel. They seem to be laying down in a grassy field together. This seems to be a nicer time, a younger time for them, before war kind of came and made their eyes a little bit more saddened and hollowed. This is before your time. You don't really even remember that Bellany even seemed to have a romantic interest in Aphel at one point. So this is something that's interesting to you. But in a
Oh,
way, you understand why this is interesting and why he never said anything to you.
I didn't realize that.
Do you tell this to the group, or is anyone near you at this point in time who's like
I
maybe
think
peering
I
over your
mumbled
shoulder?
this to myself out loud. I was like, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. Hmm.
You just say that out loud?
Yeah.
I'll ask what's up. What do you not know to feel about?
I just saw a projection, an image of Aphel and my brother Bellamy.
That's the. I mean, can I make like a perception check to see if I like if we could clock that? Yeah, these guys are definitely together.
Yeah, go
Like,
for it. I'll give you inspiration too,
hey,
piquing my interest. Yeah, you want
I
that
scored a
inspiration.
nat 20.
Okay, 22.
Yes, it's the
So,
gossip wherein Bo's mind is just out of this world working.
so
Yes.
as you remember the first time you met Aphel, how she came, ran at y'all, and asked y'all for help. She was very protective and defensive over Bellany when y'all got there, and how she didn't really let you come near him. And even when he was healed, she still kind of watched over him in like a caring manner, only really attending to
Mm,
Mateas. So,
what?
Man, I thought they were really good friends.
what was that, Mateas?
I just thought they were really good friends.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how they
childhood
And
dreams.
start.
they were roommates.
Wait, you sure that's how they start?
Yeah.
All right. So while y'all kind of are getting to know a little bit more on the gossip, the good goss, all of a sudden the crystalline phone buzzes, and a text goes through. It says, "Actually, let me just send it. I'm gonna send it."
Do any of these trees reminisce the blood clot? Or
Even if
blood
they
root,
did,
excuse me.
the bloodroot.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have named it blood clot. Actually,
Yeah.
Blood clot.
But so there are some trees that look like they tried to sprout in this area that are blood roots, but once again, they're all twisted, gnarled, and blackened. Like, once again, this disease, this scourge just came over them.
Mm.
So the
I put the text in
bloodroot
the
tree
chat.
we
with you.
faced grew up in like ideal conditions.
Yes. So it seems like the bloodroot that you met before, yes, was in ideal conditions. So yeah, soil was great, and then it had enough prey to like sustain itself.
Got you.
So for I guess our our listeners, the text that came in is hello. By the gods, if you're dead right now.
And then I text back.
I mean, Mateas, do you want to respond to that? Do you want to talk to the group about that? How do you want to go about this?
Quick question: is it voice to chat? Is that an option?
It's kind of like almost a mental thing.
Okay. Okay. My immediate thought is going to be: Are you and April together? Because this is immediately on my mind. I think I'm just gonna say my mental. I'm gonna say my mental thoughts aloud. I think the group can hear me.
Dizzy stops and turns around. This is what we're focusing on.
As you went through and you kind of thought this, the phone starts to read it out loud. Are you and Eightfold together? And then it immediately sends through.
Robert's like, who the fuck was that?
Oh,
Can Dizzy make a perception check of like the check of the surrounding area since we're standing still?
Yes, yes you can.
it's okay, Bo. It's okay. This is just a phone.
Cool. It's different from the scar that you speak of.
As they're having a conversation about what's the difference between a car and a phone, because he's an old man and doesn't know technology. Dizzy, what you're seeing is once again, it's nighttime now. You are a human, so you don't really get to see in that darkness. So it's practically whatever around you, the glow of the phone brightening and lighting up some dark trees, and that's about it.
Can I hear anything?
Can you hear anything? So, I'd say with a 17, you can hear a couple of things. You're hearing the wind kind of go about its way. You might every now and then seem to hear that once again, that popping. It's a little louder, but once again, it doesn't seem to be coming towards you. Almost, it seems to be like in your general vicinity. Like, you know, when an animal is uncertain of a person, and so it kind of keeps its distance and it's not sure what it is yet.
So
That is what you're
it's
gathering.
an animal.
Possibly.
Okay.
I'm not telling you anymore. So as Dizzy's doing this, you hear you feel the buzz Mateas go off again, and it says, this is me, Eiffel. What are you talking about?
So are you guys just friends or what?
Okay, so
wait.
you do this mentally again. Are you guys just friends or what? And then it sends through.
Wait. Can we do like an Arcana check on this? It feels like spam mail.
You can do an Arcana check. Go ahead.
Wait, shouldn't Mateas do the Arcana check?
That phone seems kind of loud.
10. I rolled a 10. God damn it.
As soon as Voyan touches it, he clicks open an app, just the wrong app, and you hear dun dun dun, dun like you know the typical
Hey,
Pornhub
yo,
fucking thing go off. It looks like
Cool.
looks like Bellany didn't really get rid of all his other applications beforehand
Hey,
before
yo.
giving you the phone. You know, it's war, guys. You know, they don't have time to get it on sometimes. Sometimes you just
Solo
gotta take
leveling.
care of it yourself.
Yes. Certainly. Boyan looks at Satan
This
and like just nods.
Wait, has anything popped up on the screen yet?
Yeah, is there like a bunch of ads also going off too?
So as you swiped it from her and tried to look at it, Boyan, you give it back immediately, like you've touched some disgusting porno mag, which basically that's what you just opened up.
Pondering your orb alone, baby.
Mateas, you see it. You accidentally click a video and you hear, "Oh, baby," and then all of a sudden Ads start popping up everywhere.
Oh god.
Mateas, what are you trying to
What
do?
is
Another messages come in.
I'm gonna make a wisdom throw just to see if I just to protect Mateus don't shoot the fucking phone or not. It's a 6. It's a struggle. You can't really keep the phone away from me. I'm about to hit the phone, so reply quickly. Honestly,
Another buzz comes in. Mateas, are you gonna open this phone?
Yes.
You're gonna open
Okay,
these
yes.
messages? You're
I'm
on a Pornhub channel.
Is the video still playing?
Yes, the video is still playing. You're literally listening to porn actively in this like fucked up forest.
I'm looking at boy on like
I'm just like
the
frantically
pictures.
trying to click
The
it
pictures
off.
move.
Like, tell me what the hell.
So as you
Oh, good
frantically
God.
try to like get it off, all of a sudden you open up the message again, and it says, "I don't know what you're talking about. Um, is this Mateus? If it is not, that's a problem.
This is her. Tell my brother that he should not have this shit on his phone.
This is her. Oh baby, you should not have the on your phone. Send." Eiffel responds back immediately. What the fuck are you doing? Are you watching porn?
No.
Is that what you're doing? You're supposed to be
No,
looking for
tell my
people,
brother he
and you're
shouldn't
watching porn.
have this on his phone.
This isn't right, Mateus. I know I haven't known you for very long, but this isn't a good look. We this is strange, and I think just how about this? Just text us when you find the person.
Can we
Good
cut this phone down?
good luck on the porn. And
Nice.
that's it.
Bo just Eldritch blasts the phone eventually. I don't do that. I don't actually do that. I'm
So-
kidding.
Okay, cool. So, as you see that, you see Eiffel, her bubbles start popping up again, and the last thing she sends is, "Hey, so yeah, I guess good job you're alive. If you do find the captives, if they're not already dead because you're being a fucking freak, ask for just hopefully for Rosalind, and also here's a picture of your brother. I hope you're not looking at this while the porn's on, but here you go." And you see a picture of your brother. He is in a bunker. He gives a thumbs up.
I finally clicked the porn off. And I respond, "Okay, Eiffel, we haven't found the people yet. We'll try to find Rosalie and tell my brother that he's got to keep better track of his phone shit next time. This isn't me."
Mateas, I'm going to give you inspiration because you have to deal with me moaning in your ear right now. And also the weird turn that just went through. So there you go. There's your inspiration. Eiffel responds back, "Yeah, sure." And then you don't see the bubbles anymore. Cyrus, what you're hearing in your head is, "Wow, that kid's a freak. I kind of like it."
I just let Dulu say that.
Like, my best's face is all red and like he's sweating while also trying to have backed away from both.
I'm gonna like give the kid a pat on the back, man. Like, welcome to the adult world.
Fuck that. No, I punch your shoulder.
Dizzy, you did a perception check and you don't see anything. It's once again, it's just pure black, man. It's just crazy, dude. This is advanced darkness, my man.
Dizzy was trying to hear, and Dizzy heard nothing.
Well,
Dizzy is deaf.
could I do a perception check since I have dark vision?
Yes. But before I say roll, are y'all walking still, or have y'all just stayed still this entire time?
I thought we were walking and doing all this
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
cool.
because
yeah.
we haven't
For
found
sure
anywhere
walking.
to like set up for the night or at all.
Okay, cool. So as you're walking, Xochitl does a perception check. Roll that for me, please.
All right, that's a 10.
Anyone want to give him inspiration?
Does
I'll
dark
help
vision
him
count
out.
for something?
No,
I
dark vision
mean, with a
just
10,
actually it should
not really.
nah. No. Like I think the way it works is that you're able to see in the dark better. So like
You're just able to see in the dark.
eventually,
It's no like added things.
I thought it would like lower the bar.
yeah. I can like try to give you like help you out. I'll be like, hey, I think Dizzy heard things over there, so try looking over there. So just roll again.
Okay. 12.
Wow, that's just some. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna give it to you. That's some bullshit. Your dice don't like you. Okay, so with your dark vision, as you're stumbling along, you were just looking at the ground most of the time. You finally looked up, and you see you see three glowing orbs in the distance, and you see a couple of walls. Once again, some more trees still, but you also see these more wooden, like in their appearance, these like walls on the exterior side. Um, so yeah, in front of these glows, they flicker every now and then like a flame still, but you see like there are objects that are near or in front of them at this point in time.
I relay this information to the group.
If you want more information, roll for that, or ask me nicely, and maybe I'll grace you.
I asked the group, "Hey, I see some lights in the up ahead. You guys interested in going towards that?
I,
Going towards the light?"
I mean, last time I heard "get closer to the light," I woke up and met you, motherfucker. So I don't know.
I'm kind of worried about meeting anybody out here.
Would it be where the tree was?
You could always send me out. I'm here for a reason, I
I
guess, and
ask
I'm bored.
Dulu, "Are you able to do recon?"
Duva doesn't want to talk to you, but he squawks at you. Um,
Then I turn to Cyrus. "Hey Cyrus, are you able to ask Dulu if they can do recon for us?"
He thought the same thing, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm kind of nervous about those lights over there.
oh, stop being a child, man. You're like 20 or something. Come on, like just
I
bored.
mean, hey, if you want to fly in the pitch black and see what's up, then I won't stop you. But
I'm like, yo, I don't get to
Well,
watch porn whenever I
I
want to.
got. This is a question for the DM. Am I
Yeah,
able
what's
to
up?
use a wild shape? Am I able to use wild shape on Dulu so that I can do it myself?
what's wild shape?
Normally, wild shapes are meant for like I think you,
Yeah, as
but
an action. No, like I turn into a bird, right? So that I can fly over there
oh
with my
yeah,
dark
go ahead.
vision. All right, so wild shape lets me take the form of a beast shape for up to 1 hour, and I like to do that. Well, actually, no, because it says no flying, so that wouldn't work.
Dang.
That's a dumb wild shape. I'm gonna let you have flying for that.
So if the DM grants it, I'll turn into Dulu and fly over there.
I grant that. So, Xochitl, you wild shape?
Yeah, I use it, I transform into a bird, and I do some reconnaissance up ahead with
Okay,
around the
so
lights.
you jump up in the air, you all of a sudden sprout wings, and you then morph into a bird. It looks painful, but for you, it just came naturally.
And
No
as
pain
I
was
do
involved.
it, I turn to Dulu and say, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Dude was just like, cool, fine, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I say,
Um,
Can
I
anybody
know
do
you can
that?
do that.
Dizzy looks at the group. Can anybody else do that?
I don't really care about it. It's not my thing. Who gives a fuck? You know, I could do that. I just didn't want to.
I
So
would like
whatever.
to use perception when I'm over there. Am I able to
Sure.
do that or no?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll. Wait, what type of bird is Dulu again?
Dulu is a
It doesn't
cockatiel.
matter. He got a 17. God damn it.
Dizzy mentions to the group to follow, or motions to the group to follow slowly.
Okay.
I do that.
Okay. As you are leading the group, so chill. Flying further ahead because the group is actually slowing down. Mateas is obviously not paying attention, looking at a phone as all teenagers do. Everyone else is seeming to be on the alert. All of a sudden, what you see when you fly above, you see those glows. You can verify that they are flames. What you're also seeing now is that you see three figures on the outside. So let us just say for right now, hmm, let me do a check of my own. Let me do a perception check for these figures.
I like to. All right. As soon as I see other people or potentially other people, I like to turn around and tell the group that.
I'm still gonna roll a perception.
Can we
check.
understand you if you're in wild shape, though?
Um, I don't know if I can undo it myself.
I think you can undo your wild shape. Let me
Let's
see.
just say I'll let you undo it at will. Because I believe that's concentration.
From what I know, you can come in and out of wild shape on your own, but talking is something that only people with speak with animals would be able to do. Unless someone is doing message, in which case I think we might be able to do it. Again, it's your ruling, but it's like a very ambiguous place.
Question for right now. If you are talking, that means you're talking to Dulu then. You're chirping, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was hoping that since I was ahead, I was the only one that the other people would see in the perception
That's fine.
checks, because
So
that's the
what
whole
I'm
reason
gonna
I'm doing
do
reconnaissance.
is because you said that you're chirping, you're gonna get
Is what?
disadvantage.
Oh, well, that was after I turned around, right?
It doesn't really matter if
All
you're a
right, fine.
bird.
All right, fine, fine.
Sorry, bud. And you know these are drow, and they have dark vision. So
Sure.
that's a 19. Um, they immediately spot that. They not even spot. They hear it in a certain direction. Like, hey, wait, what the fuck's that? I don't, I don't remember anything being alive over here. Oh shit. Glenn, go tell Rick. Yeah, Shane, I will. Um, and last thing you see, Xochitl, is you see a drow that was near one of the flames on the ground starts to book it to this building on the right. Everyone, I'm going to say, for right now, you have two ways of doing this. You can roll a flat stealth check constantly. Rick and Morty influence. Nah, dude. This is all brain. All big brain. Also, you're wrong because it's the walking fucking dead.
But did the rest of us know? Jose alerted them to
So,
other presences, but do we know?
since Jose is chirping to
Mm-hmm.
Dulu will know. He tells Cyrus, yeah, kid just got spotted, or not kid really. I just call kids because I'm older than y'all, metaphorically. But anyway, kid just got spotted. Y'all should keep an eye out. So,
I like to tell Dulu I'm going to remain separate from the group for now, so that I can try to draw away their attention.
okay, he said he's gonna split up. So I guess we are covered for right now. Him though, I don't really know too much. But what he did say was there are three drow. Two is on the wall, one is in between the two walls, and one just took a good little jog to a building on the right. Everyone, please pull out your maps. It is up to y'all what you want to do. I'm just going to say that. But if, for instance, they do catch up to you, you will have to roll initiative, and combat will begin.
Okay, I would like to try to follow the one on the right then, who went to the building.
Hey, where did he just go?
He said once again he's just going to split from the group for right now. I don't really know what he's planning on doing. He's too far for me to hear now, so you might want to tell them that before they try to run in and get themselves absolutely fucking murdered.
So, are we going to do combat yet, or do they have to roll for stealth first?
Until you get caught, you do not have to roll for combat. As soon as you get spotted visually, combat will begin.
Let's see.
I whisper to the group that there are three guys up ahead, and that Xochitl is hiding off ahead because he got spotted.
Okay? So everyone put yourself on the map so that I can know where you are and everything, and then we can start.
Just a note, I can still move stealthily on my own due to my natural explorer.
So, for context, Robert usually has a fucking armor, but there is no armor. Robert wears a very ostentatious silk outfit, and it's very very easy to see him do shit in that, which gives me this disadvantage on my stealth rolls. So Robert is just going to remove it and like just put it around his waist. So I'm gonna not have armor, so I'm gonna be running behind people. Okay, just saying that out loud.
And there you are at the front.
And I rolled a natural one. Great.
So, Robert, you said you're out in front,
I am not out in front.
but let me just give you the benefit of the doubt here. I'm using the green one, the gross one.
Dizzy's moving around.
I'm sorry. Y'all all might just want to like move however you want to,
Dizzy's leaving.
because it's not good. It's getting worse. Okay. Basically, what just happened was I rolled a 17, and they have +2 to perception. Two people already have not beaten that. So we're just going to say they saw you outright. Everyone, just go ahead and roll initiative. Everyone who hasn't rolled initiative rolls, go ahead and roll. I'm going to, for the people who already did roll, don't worry, I got you. I'm
God,
putting in
bro.
your initiative. Holy fuck, dude. Y'all are not. I'm scared for y'all.
Oh, it's not in our favor right now.
I am taking
Ooh.
cover, okay? I'm just taking cover.
Can I get information on the purple boxes again? How tall are these trees?
These trees are, they're tree tall.
Great.
I'm sorry. They are a height of like practically a random regular tree that you've seen before in real life. We are starting combat. So our first drow sees the very ostentatious silk gown you are wearing. And he's like, "What the fuck? This makes me feel something I'm not truly sure about. I, mm, I'm just, I don't. Yeah, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna fucking shoot it. This is not worth the time of day. Okay, that's a fucking 5. That's 9. So he shoots his hand crossbow. It goes over you, just completely, just whiffs. He was too into your fucking lovely pecs to even hit you.
You know what? Like, I would just want to say that the first time he shoots, it would just be like, Bo is like, oh, look at this pretty rock on the ground, and just like bends down, and the arrow goes above his head.
Which one shot that?
Oh, my shoe's
The
untied.
one on the right,
E1.
E1.
Got it. Okay. Can we see where that shot came from? Can we see the second person that's outside?
I'd say with Xochitl kind of chirping out possible locations since he's up at the top right, you have a good chance of hitting him, and I'll give you advantage on that because you asked a good fucking question.
Sounds good.
So it's your turn, Xochitl. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Is there like a window in this building I can look into?
There is a window in this building.
Okay, I would like to perch myself on the ledge and try to peek inside.
Are you trying to hide from them as you peek, or are you just kind of a bird sitting on the window still?
I'm trying to hide because they already spotted me. So
Perception, or not perception check, but stealth.
All right.
Wait, let me roll. That's a 16, so he sees the bird. So,
Oh well, maybe he thinks it's just a normal bird.
so what you see off of your thing. I'm just going to give you something in return for almost possibly getting shot at. What you see is you see the interior of the building. You see about now 4 drow in there, and you see captives in there. But as you land on there, you see that the drow with a nice brown brim hat turns around and is like, "What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Is that a fucking bird? I haven't seen a bird since we got here. Nah, someone's fucking here. Everyone get ready. We got company."
Ah, great.
All right. Well, then I would like to use a cantrip, control flames. Is that Is that fair?
Is there a range qualification on control flame?
I has to be within 60 feet.
Got it.
Cool. What do you want to do?
I wanted to light E1 on fire.
Ooh, wait a minute. Before you even try to do a roll, can you do control flame as a wild shaped creature?
Ooh, I don't think I can. You're right.
And I'm sorry, my man. You can
Alright,
you
then.
can thank Dizzy for that. You can
that
thank
case-
Dizzy for that shit.
Okay, in that case, once I have my information, I would just like to move back, retreat towards the group. I undo my transformation behind the tree and tell Dizzy that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try to go.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to roll stealthily again. All right, 30-21. I'm stealth now.
I still have to roll my perception check.
21, bitch. Suck my dick.
I got a nat fucking 20.
Damn.
I get a +2 perception, so I still beat you. Oh shit! Boss, it looks like there might be 2. Hey, Daryl, try to shoot that man over there. I'm gonna try to take a pot shot at him real quick, boy. And then with the hand crossbow, he will shoot at Satan's general direction, or not Satan's, Boyan's general direction. Does 11 hit?
Hold on. Where the hell do I have to check that?
It should be at the top of your thing.
It's next to your initiative.
I imagine
Oh,
it's
12.
probably like 12 or something.
Yeah.
It's 12?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. So that arrow goes over your head.
Does it hit?
It's up to you on what you want to
Does
do.
it
Your
hit
movement.
Satan? Because there's somebody behind me.
Let's just say no, it doesn't.
I just duck along with you.
All right. I'm gonna try to move behind a purple tree.
All right. Do you forfeit your turn?
Yes.
Dizzy, it's your go. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna move up to. I also have just. I don't know how my stealth works, but I have stealth because I'm moving alone. Even still, I'm moving up to this general location, as you see on the map.
Yes.
Can I do? And then, since we can see both of the enemies outside, I'm gonna take my bow out and try and get a shot off on E2. All right, so I'm gonna try and take aim. 14 is 14 hit
Does a 14 hit?
on E2.
That's a good fucking question. A 14 does hit.
Nice. So I have piercing damage on it. I'm gonna roll 6. Now I wonder if you can see where that arrow came from, given that this was like 50-foot shot.
You pull back on the bow. You hear, you haven't learned your lesson. Oh shit! That reminds me. Go ahead and roll that fucking roll you're supposed to
That
do.
wisdom, wisdom check. Mm-hmm. Are you kidding?
Oh damn! I'm sorry. So, with that, you pull back this bow. You let go. It's beautiful. It has a lovely, lovely arc. As it lands the drow, you hear, shit! Ooh, that fucking hurts. Shane, we gotta take these guys out. Sometimes they can hit a little harder than they're supposed to. And then you hear a creeping sense behind you. So you haven't learned. I'll teach you. And you just get a massive fucking headache. Like, it seems like the interior of your skull is being pushed outwards. Next person. That's Robert.
Okay then. It's being pushed outwards. Insane.
Yeah, skull splitting headache is what they call it.
So, do I see E2?
Give me a perception check. Or, Dizzy, do you yell out loud to the rest of the
19.
group and give up? Never fucking mind. He sees him. It's too late. He already sees him.
So sorry.
You see him. No, you see him. You rolled it. Good job. There'll be punishments for that later. Don't worry about it.
I just yelled to the group, I see one of them over here. And just giving my location away. I'm gonna cast Bane on that guy.
Oh, okay, shit. I have a weird sense that I feel bad or something's looming over me. I don't get it. It's really
So I yell
strange.
to him. Wait, E2 is Glenn, right?
No. E3 was Glenn. E2 was Daryl.
Okay. I have no idea that his name is Daryl, right?
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, I just yell out, "Hey, guy on the left! I think your chin looks weird." And now he has to make a charisma saving throw. Uh, and if he fails the throw, he has to subtract a d4 on every roll that he makes.
Okie
Needs to beat
dokie.
a 13.
Needs to be a 13.
Yes, sir.
I just rolled 14.
Fuck!
Yep.
Daryl is surprisingly secure about his chin.
I don't really think there's a problem with my chin. You know?
You have no idea how mentally good that is for you.
Yeah, I talk to my therapist every other weekend, so I've worked to and learned to love myself.
Yeah, and then I look at Satan and I can say, "You can learn a thing or two from that guy, my boy." And then I just give him bardic
I'm
inspiration.
like, I'm working on it.
Ever since he's yelling, we were having a full-on conversation with him, by the way. Ever since I met Rick, he's given me a lot of confidence about myself and got me over the loss of my brother, who I only found his hand on top of a building at one point.
That's actually very good. The fact that you're processing grief through a counselor is actually a very nice effort. I am glad that you're able to do that.
Wait, no, sorry. I gotta tell you something. Rick is not a counselor. Rick is my friend. Well, he's more or less my boss, but we are like friends to each other, more like a family basis, actually. So yeah, he's like my stand-in father. Even though my brother kind of abused me at one point in time, but it's okay. Anyway, I shouldn't be talking to you. I should probably be shooting you right now. So never mind.
You don't have to do that. Also, I'm happy that you have an authoritative figure that you can trust. That is required even if we kill you.
Wait, whoa, shit! I need to process the fact that you might kill me. Holy fuck! I'm so sorry. Oh, holy shit! I might need a breather. Holy fuck! Cyrus, it's your go.
All right. So nobody's seen me yet.
No, they have not.
That's perfect. All right. I'm kind of far back. So I think fights happen in pretty quick pacing, correct?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. I think it might be wise to cast Expeditious Retreat. Allows you to move at an incredible pace. You cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action. So, up to 10 minutes. This is a pretty wide area, so I want to be able to be light on my feet. I'm moving past where Dizzy is. Can I roll for stealth to see if they even see me go over there?
I mean, if you want to, I was gonna say like practically kind of see two of you, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I've been behind a tree and haven't said anything. I've been holding my tongue just for that reason. Fucking A, dude. Another 9. I've got all single digits.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. He rolled a nat 1. Shane yells out to Daryl, "Daryl, do you know where they are? I can't. Shit, I lost one of them. I don't know where he is anymore." So now Daryl is going to, let's see, the people he knows that he can see right now. Let's see. Let me check something. Okay, cool. He wants to take a shot right back at Dizzy. He's going, "Wow, man, this guy really was a dickhead. I'm going to see, my therapist said let bygones be bygones, but in my line of work, that's some bullshit."
I
So
hope you get a 6.
what? What are you saying, Dizzy? Before I make this mean ass roll real quick. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, 14 hit.
He pulls back on his crossbow, puts the dart in, shoots it. It up in the air. It hits you right on the foot. It just right in there, right in between the toes, actually, the big toe and the other one. Yeah, right in there. And I'm going to need you to do a 13 Constitution saving throw. Fuck. Okay, cool. That just gets right into your toe. You pull that shit out. You're like, what about it? I don't give a fuck.
I was raised in the woods.
You have 5 damage. That's about it, though. That's all. Yeah, how you like that? Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit by myself and think about my brother now. And so he sits and does that.
Could Buddy see me?
Yeah, he can see you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was. I
Wait,
wasn't sure if he
is
was just
Buddy
talking in
E1?
the ether.
Okay. First of all, his name is Daryl. My name's Daryl. Okay, I want to be respected.
Dizzy doesn't say anything to this person. He just stares menacingly with the arrow in hand.
I don't know how I feel about this. Man, my brother would know what to say at this point, but he's dead. All I have is his hand.
Bo shouts, "You need to let it go."
His hand? I should let go of his hand? It's the last thing I have of my brother. Mateas, please make a roll.
You have his memories. He lives along with you. Or
But the memories were traumatizing. Should I memorize the traumatizing memories and then traumatize my therapist would not like that.
Is this arrow able to be thrown back?
Sure, if you want to.
I'm just trying to figure out if it can be used as a weapon.
I mean, anything can be used as a weapon as long as you use it right.
What kind of roll?
What do you want to do?
Oh shit, it's my turn, you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
Bro, I've been having some problems here.
She's like, damn, my brother's a fucking freak. He has a secret possible girlfriend that I don't even know about. Holy shit.
Yes. That is what
You
you
know,
would want his
That
brother.
was a song in
her
the
brother to
background.
keep-
just for that, I'm gonna assume that was the phone. That was the phone, right? So the phone
Yeah.
starts playing that shit.
Yes.
You now have disadvantage
Like,
on your
what
roll.
the fuck, Bellamy?
For stealth. Keep the song in there, Ali. It needs to be in there now.
It's a song by an artist, Stellaris Swifty.
You try to make an Arcanian name for Taylor Swift in this world.
It's
Yes,
Teloria
Stellaris Swifty.
Wiftis. I love that song, but I gotta kill you though.
I'm very flustered about all of this. And I just cast. Fucking what the hell, Melanie? I cast poison spray.
What's the range on poison spray?
I have no idea. Let me see.
I can't wait for you to use this spell, and it just shoots into the ground. Like,
Yeah, that's basically what happens because it's 10 feet in range.
And the best part is like you kind of have like snippets of Taylor Swift playing in the background too.
I was like, what the fuck?
Daryl, what's going on over there? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, Shane. One of them tells me I should just let go of my brother. The other one just played Teloris Swiftifs. I don't get it. I truly don't. Doesn't make any sense. I need to talk to my therapist after this.
You keep saying therapist even though it's just your dad.
It's my stepdad.
Dad is not therapist.
He's not my dad.
A paternal figure is not a therapist.
I'm not even like sure if I want to kill this guy, to be honest. I'm like, all right. I move up through my cloud of poison spray up 30 feet, just straight forward. I'm like, we can come in peace if you want. We don't gotta do this.
Dear, I swear to God, if you go down from that wall and you try to talk to this person, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Just shoot them.
Daryl, your stepdad would not like this.
He ain't my dad, it's Rick. Rick's my stepdad, whatever. He pulls out a journal and starts writing this down. Dear diary, I have to kill a little girl for some reason because I don't know, she just came out of the woodwork and this man's just telling me to let go of my brother and I don't know who's my dad anymore. This is really a tough day. With that, it's Satan's go.
You have Bardic, by the way.
Rolling. Hey, dope. So I'm gonna try to dash towards the tree. Can I roll for a stealth check?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Cool.
He doesn't see you. Daryl, put away the fucking notebook. I can't wait till Rick beats your ass. He's always on me. You know, ever since I slept with his wife.
The fuck? The fuck? Fucking tea out here.
Dizzy hopes Cyrus wrote that down.
Satan, do you want to do any action other than just hide in a tree?
No, I'm gonna stay put here.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the drow. Glenn now comes out of the building and yells, Shane, Daryl, he said to just take care of him. He's too busy talking to Carl about how he shouldn't kill people randomly. Then it's Shane's turn. So I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm really learning how to come up with this shit really fast.
Why are we in season 1 of The Walking Dead?
Oh, I'm about to make it worse. When is it my turn?
3 turns away. Cyrus, he tries to see you. He can't see you for some weird reason. He rolled a 10, and he tried to shoot his crossbow out in the darkness, and it just misses somewhere.
I would like to use bark skin on myself, just preemptively before I get hit.
All right. Xochitl just gets hard. Xochitl gets some wood.
Xochitl uses harden.
I asked Mateas for the phone real quick.
I just chuck it at him.
Mateas, roll for damage. No, I'm joking. Boyan, it's your goal. Go.
I want to use Unseen Servant. So this spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, no, but I want to fuck with E2.
Okay, go ahead.
Make it seem like it's his dead brother. So let me move first, and then let me use that.
Damn.
Daryl is hurting physically.
Boyan is casting Bane without casting Bane.
Basically. I'm going to cast Unseen Servant, and the servant's whole purpose is just to fuck around with the hand to make it seem like his brother's alive or trying to talk to him.
So the unseen servant climbs up the wall, and luckily he can't see any of this. Daryl cannot see a damn thing. Daryl's just like, oh man, I need a roll. All of a sudden the hand just sprouts to life and starts like moving like the hand from Wednesday. That's because that's the most recent thing I have in my head, but it's Adam's Family. There we go. For all the older people out there. And starts moving around. And he's like, fucking, what's his name? Oh, fuck, I don't remember his name. Earl. That's what it was. Earl, are you still alive, Earl? Oh my god, dear diary, today's a great day. Earl somehow is still alive, but it's just his hand. I still don't know who my dad is, but it's cool because I have Earl now. Even though he mentally abused me when I was younger and made me feel like absolute shit. So, Dizzy, it's your go.
Dizzy's trying to figure out whether or not they want to use Hunter's Mark on Daryl, but Daryl is not the
action, right?
Yes, Daryl is not.
You can shift Hunter's Mark.
Is he trying to think of what he's trying to do? He just sees me behind this tree, like, puppeteering this fucking, like, in the air, just sees the fucking hand. And the guy's like, brother!
Dizzy also has a throbbing headache. Dizzy says to hell with it and casts Ensnaring Strike on Daryl. It's cast Ensnaring Strike, so the next hit I make will ensnare the person, and instead of getting another splitting headache or possibly worse, he's gonna attempt to throw their dagger at Daryl. That is a nat 20. All right.
So you crit.
That looks like a lot of damage. That's a 6, and then the Ensnaring Strike.
This is on Daryl, correct?
That it is. That man should be dead. Even still, I have another piercing damage, and that's a 5.
All right, so tell me how Daryl dies.
Well, these daggers go. So Dizzy lines up these daggers while this man is playing with the hand of his somewhat alive, dead buddy brother Earl, and he takes a dagger while not even realizing it. He takes a dagger to the throat, which then like ensnares him toward the wall that he's on, and one more to the head for good measure.
At least I saw my brother one last time.
I'm gonna take the hand because I'm still playing around with it. I'm just gonna have it like caress his little face, like good sweet dreams type of thing.
I don't know if that would once again traumatize him, but anyway,
he's dead.
True. Robert, it is your go.
First of all, I shout that Daryl, you lived a good life. I hope you. And then I shout to Sabith, like I look at the ground and I shout to her. I say, take good care of him, please.
You do understand. I'm not below that plane.
And then I
Wait,
march
no,
forward,
no, no, no,
completely
no, no.
ignoring her.
No,
I
stop,
completely
wait,
ignore her.
wait. No,
Completely
no.
ignore her. And then I go forward.
It appears your parents have taught you nothing. Oh, wait, they're dead.
They are, you would know. Wait, so Daryl is gone, right?
Daryl's dead.
Did he have any armor on him or something that I
Run
could
his
use?
pockets.
Yeah, run his pockets, roll.
Shane can see all of this.
Yep,
14.
14.
Shane is just watching.
At you, honestly. Shane's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You just traumatized a man and then killed him. I'm fucked up, but god damn, like, what the shit? Don't look into his oh, you're already in his pockets. Okay, what you pull out is the ring of iron and carbon. If you wear it, it gives your AC +2.
Thank fuck. Yeah, I wear it instantly. Shane was the one who was bullying Daryl, right?
Correct.
Cool. Then I'm gonna cast Bane on him.
Now I feel bad all of a sudden.
And I'm gonna say, do you work on yourself the way Daryl was working on himself?
I never really liked Daryl that much, but after watching these people fucking mutilate him and then abuse his corpse, it's not right, and it makes me feel like shit. I should have treated him nicer. Oh shit.
You should have.
It is Cyrus's go.
All right, so Glenn E2 tried to shoot at me, but he couldn't see me in the last turn, right?
Shane tried to shoot at you. E1.
Glenn just stepped out the building, and that's the only exit out of the building?
No, there's a back end tree that you can go through.
Okay. Glenn is there.
He looks like he's preparing to do something.
All right, well, it's about time to get zapping.
Hey, after you kill him, you should run his pockets too. Maybe we might find some gold or something useful, yeah?
You know, I like to think of myself as being above, like rifling through somebody's stuff, but I don't know. These guys seem outlawish, so they might have something cool.
God, this kid's
Oh,
boring.
and I keep Daryl's journal. And I say to Shane, I say, he thought really highly of you. Do you know that?
As he's reading the journal.
Yeah, I'm just reading the journal. The ring is something that I accidentally found. I was going for the journal.
Oh, fuck. Well,
I'm a little upset. Everybody's looting and doing all this stuff that I would normally do. I'm trying to get close to the action now.
Cyrus, do it.
Yeah, it's Eldritch Blast. So I'm gonna go for E2.
Okay.
Oh, he's fucking toast.
Whoa! He's dead.
Ah, well.
He gets thrown against the wall. You hear a sick crack of his neck, and he just falls limp. He doesn't even. There is like no sound that like mutters from him. There's no nothing. It's just. You've killed an innocent drow. He looks like a kid. It's over. You've killed him. Is there anything you want to say for yourself? He's pretty green. He looks pretty green around, like, compared to the rest of them.
That's a real shame that they got young guys out here wrapped up in stuff like this.
Oh shit, Rick's gonna be so pissed off from that. You know his wife, he was pregnant? You know that? You know, you just killed...
Wait, Rick was pregnant?
No,
or...
Glenn. It was Glenn. God damn.
Glenn, the child, was pregnant?
Hey,
yeah!
His wife was pregnant. I'm going through a stressful time right now, okay? I just watched 2 people die in front of me that shouldn't have died.
I'm not done with my turn. I want to get it in writing, though.
What the fuck? I want to get it in writing? What the fuck does that mean?
I have like a necrotic damage thing where I get like temporary health if I get the killing blow on somebody.
All right, go ahead and suck up that temporary health.
Dulu loves when when people get me acting out of character. So Dulu sees me zap someone and a kid without a second thought. Didn't think about it at all. I'm like, they're attacking, zap. And Dulu's like, fuck yeah, dude. He fucking loves that shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you know what I say? Fuck them kids.
I didn't really think about it as a kid. I just saw them as like,
Nah,
the
he was a
thing.
kid. We fucked them kids. Fuck them.
You gotta work on your phrasing. I'm glad no one else can understand you right now. Then I did it dash right behind the tree.
All right, so I approach Shane, and I'm gonna try to persuade him to put down his weapons, because I'm just gonna. All right, you guys have seen how my teammates are.
I suggest getting back.
Could you just not? Can we get along? Well, my roll was shit, so it probably didn't do anything. It's 12.
Yeah, you got him. He puts down his weapon. He's like, oh my God, I've done so much wrong in my life. I don't know anymore. I tried to take Carl as my own son. I've tried to fuck Rick's wife again. I watched Daryl die in front of me. And then, Glenn, I don't know what to do. Little girl from the woods, tell me what to do. I've been such a dick.
Did you just say again?
Again. I've been such a dick again.
Because he fucked the wife once already, and he has just committed an extramarital affair with her again, which is why he's a dick again. Also, the fact that his friend died and a kid died.
Also, again, in front of him.
Again, for some reason.
Dizzy's gonna start walking toward the daggers in his frame so I can go get my dagger.
I think I'm just gonna go run out here into the distance. And you know what? Don't even worry about me. I'm too fucking sad. I'm just.
Quick question, Shane. Have you seen these citizens?
Yeah, they're in the building, okay? Just leave me alone. I just want to presently think to myself.
Atone for your sins by killing yourself.
That's a little too much.
I walk up to him and I hand him his journal, and I have I take something from Daryl's body, put it on Earl's hand, and I hand it to Shane and I say, remember them. And then I look down at Sibith and I'm like, if he goes too, then just take care of him as well.
Once again, I'm not down
and then
there.
I walk away.
God.
And then I walk away.
What? I'm not down there. Why do you keep looking down? I've told you this several times. I am up. Look up. Look up. Please. Holy shit. As Shane crawls down from the wall, he wanders into the darkness reading Daryl's note. And all of a sudden you hear, ah! And nothing. And then you hear another. And that's where we'll end our session. Thank you all for listening to another episode of A Dead Man's Roll, the Acacia campaign. We really appreciate the listens. Please give us a 5-star review. Leave some comments down below. We really like to hear your feedback. And if you want to hang out with us sometime, please join our Discord, join our TikTok, join our Twitter. Tell your friends about us. We really appreciate that. We are out there. We are on Apple. We are on Google. We are on Amazon. We are on anywhere you can listen to a podcast. Please follow us, and thanks for listening. And once again, see you soon.